In the course of their careers, most detectives and forensic practitioners usually get into contact with a staged crime scene. A staged crime scene is one altered by the offender to either mislead a police investigation or for other reasons understood only by the offender. Recently, the Ghana Police Force has charged several persons for staging crimes, and this does not appall the crime chief.
Stage crimes, that is not something new. We know from the past we would have investigated persons who would have staged crimes before.
Just recently, 2 persons from the Berbice area were charged after investigators found out that they had staged the crime scene. A quarantine man initially reported that his wife Pamela Kendall was shot and killed by 2 men who entered their home. As it turned out, that was a lie after several conflicting versions of what transpired were given in his statements. Another quarantine businessman had confessed that he staged an armed robbery at his home after he and his wife were having problems.
One of the things I keep mentioning to my investigators is to ensure that from the initial report, ensure that you go with an open mind and question these persons thoroughly. And by questioning them and putting certain scenarios to them, you'll be able to ascertain whether or not those crimes would have been staged or not.
Under the stewardship of Wendell Blanham, several high-profile cases have also been solved. Most recently, the murder of upholster Nathan Prasad. His wife had hired a man to kill him. The murder of Courtney Crummy Wing. Reagan Rodriguez, called the Grey Boy, was charged for that murder.
Our intelligence gathering capability, we have enhanced our capability. We have persons on the ground. We have our intelligence operatives. They're working beyond the normal call of duty. We have our social crime prevention program. We're in the community, the police. We have a high visibility in terms of our presence within the community, and persons, they're cooperating with the police. They've been calling in and giving us information as it pertains to these serious offenses.
The Major Crimes Investigation Unit, which the crime chief has direct control over, has played a big part in solving most of the high-profile cases in collaboration with other divisions.
We have our investigators who they are well trained to do these investigations. We have persons we've sent before on courses both locally and overseas. Some of them, they were trained by some of the best law enforcement agencies in the world.
Wendell Blanham took over the post of crime chief from Assistant Police Commissioner Leslie James in June of 2015.